What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us again for this episode. I'm here with Jrunk tonight. How you doing, man?
Yo, what up? What up?
So, before every episode, I like to give a little example of who an artist is so that you can understand them more a bit before the interview, before you get to know them even more through words. So, that's going to play now. If you want to just get to the interview part, you can go in the YouTube, the little chapter marker things if you're on your computer, or you might have it on phone. Or it'll be at this time code if you just want to get to the interview.
I can never let no stupid asshole try to play me like an ape making money from the shows. Every time I come up, people always run around at the dumb. Get you gonna fuck it with me and my bros. I'll stop the cap, I'ma fill up a back of the runs, grab a light and proceed to smoke. He acting hard, but that's cap, you a bitch, and that's facts. I've been getting a stack of the dough. My name is Jrunk, I'm not drunk, got a 12 in the trunk, I'm Islamic, cause that's the case. I beat the rich man, yeah, cause they don't got the time or the money to put me away. So the bad bitch, get the fuck out my face. Not gonna say what they want me to say. You could have been eating, but ain't make a play. Then I've been on my grind, bitch, I've been making plays, no got answer the cake. Bitches talking cause I'm next up. I just cash a check, bruh. If you talking down, I swear to God, I'll fuck your ex, bruh. Keep me a tech, bruh. Ice up on my neck, bruh. Bitch, I spend like 20 for the order, my baguette, bruh. Bitches talking cause I'm next up. I just cash a check, bruh. If you talking down, I swear to God, I'll fuck your ex, bruh. Keep me a tech, bruh. Ice up on my neck, bruh. Bitch, I be with my team and we be smoking that gas pack. Keep a bunch of racks on me and shove it in my backpack. And I'm wearing vape on me, it's always fucking snapback. I been cooking up so much you could call me a lab rat. I been trying to count money, homie, I gotta add that. Hey bitch, I be full deep, ayy. Ayy, damn your bitch be stalking, I swear she for me, ayy. Ayy, fucking for free, ayy. Ayy, I'ma count some guap up and I'ma do me, ayy. Ayy, fuck the police, ayy. Ayy, 12 be tryna run up, but I be overseas, ayy. Ayy, in a new beam, ayy. Ayy, run up the money, I'm counting my cream, ayy.
So what's up? We're not in the regular studio today. We're here in Drunk's crib.
Yeah.
Man, how you doing?
said junk. Shit. Yeah, we had to do a DIY setup in my crib, so we here.
Emergency maintenance at the studio. So how you doing tonight, man?
I'm good. I appreciate you coming out and doing an interview for me. Yeah, we out here in Kaneohe. It's cold as fuck. And I'm about to smoke a backwood after this interview.
Cold. He just said it's cold as fuck.
It's cold as fuck in Hawaii.
Yeah, I want to clarify. What do you know the temperature outside?
It's about 74 degrees if I'm correct.
It's 70 something
degrees.
And he said it's cold as fuck right now.
Yes, that bitch is cold as fuck to us. So yeah, for all my locals, all my Hawaiians and shit, y'all know when it gets cold, it gets cold. It's about like
there's gonna be people listening who are gonna hear that and hear it's 73 and immediately just get mad because it's gonna be like 20 degrees where they're at.
I know. I mean, I couldn't never. That's why I can't move to the mainland for real, because I would get fucked up out there.
Don't move to Alaska or something like that.
Shit, bro, my lips would get chapped. I already been up there. My lips be getting fucked up and cold.
This is one of the few places where like you go and your lips don't really chap at all. It's really nice.
Exactly. Sometimes it depends, but
because even like even like you go to real heavy heat. I guess more so dry heat, which makes sense. And then like real cold, your lips chap a lot. Yeah. At least mine do.
Yeah. We just sweat a lot out here.
So how long have you been making music, man?
Since I think I did my first like try to do song when I was 15. So 2017, I want to say.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And
yeah.
Mm-hmm. What got you started making music? Because you were what, freshman in high school then?
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school. Yeah.
I think at 15.
Yeah. So, man, I was fucking with a lot of rap music like since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then one day my brother like he just was like he wrote some stupid shit. And then we did a video. I actually have the video. It's kind of funny. But
can we show it?
Yeah, I mean, Shit. That's the archives. That's the archives. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it for y'all. So
Oh shit.
yeah, wherever it is right now, go watch it.
Well, I'll probably show it on the screen also now.
Okay, word. So,
And, yeah.
so, we did that video in like I think it was about 30 minutes. My brother just fucking whipped it up on his computer and shit, and yeah.
For what? Wait, was this for? You said he wrote some shit down.
Yeah, he just wrote like just any. This is just on the. This is when 2017. So this is when YB and Namir came out with "Rubbing Off the Paint." So we did it on that beat.
Yeah. Yeah, that beat was crazy.
Yeah, at the time I was like, shit, I have to.
You said earlier when we were talking, you said he was like, was he well, earlier, I don't want to miss like quote it. I asked earlier what got you into making music, and you said YB and Amir. Was he like a big inspiration or what?
Not specifically. So what really like what gave me the push was that Namir is like 17, so and I was at the time like 14
Yeah.
or 15, and I was like, fuck, why can't I do that? So I just tried to do it because I saw him doing it, and he was young.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it.
Hell
and then,
yeah.
after me and my brother did that song, I think I wrote my first one about like a week later.
Oh, hell yeah. And you said you've been doing shows for a long time too?
Yeah, so my first show was at 16 years old in... The first one I threw was in 2019, actually. Yeah, so maybe 16, 17.
Where at?
Hawaiian Brian's. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking young. To show Hawaiian Brian's.
Yeah, so I always had to have the X on my arm, or I mean my hand and shit. I couldn't drink,
Yeah.
but we smoked weed in that bitch anyway. Fuck it.
So the intro played, not the intro, like the sample of your work, you know, some clips. How would you describe your sound and like your genre, your style to somebody who doesn't like, who's never heard your music before?
I feel like it's really loose, and I just try to go like real high energy. You know, I'm really picky with my fucking beats, bro. Some days I stay on YouTube for hours and hours just scrolling away at beats because I don't like them.
Yeah.
I will like if the beat doesn't start good for me, like if I don't think that it starts good, then I can't get on it. You know?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like right when it starts, it has to just hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
now I want to pick your brain. Now I'm curious about this. When you look for beats on YouTube, what's your go-to search?
Playboy Cardi. Type beat. Playboy. Well, I try to branch out and shit. So now I just be like, I be doing like D Savage type beat and K Suave and shit like that, and motherfucking Shoreline Mafia. Shit like that. I just try to do like bouncy beats or hard hitting beats or ominous beats with hard hitting bass. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you said how much of your music has been recorded in your own room?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah, all my music has been recorded in
Your own engineer, mixer.
I do all that shit by myself. Everything. Anything that you see content-wise on my Instagram, anything, maybe not from this point on, but everything that you've previously seen on my Instagram, all made by me, pretty much. Except for, like, some of the videos, you know, I have my friends shoot it, you know, but I edit and motherfucking, I make music and shit all by myself.
So where'd you learn how to do all that?
Self-taught.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even really watch YouTube videos because I was like, fuck, I don't have the attention span to do this. You know, because I have severe ADHD. So it's like,
I noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I came in here. I was like, I'm not gonna say anything because I feel like that's not something you say to someone.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So I just be off the walls and shit like sometimes, you know, because I'm a very busy person in the mind. So yeah. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
It was about watching videos to learn. How you
Oh
don't
yeah.
do that?
So yeah, I never really watched videos because I didn't have the attention span to do
Yeah.
it. So I kind of just like fucking tweaked around with it,
Yeah.
you know. And yeah, my brother did some. He tried to do like some engineering, but we really couldn't grasp the concept. So
What like programs do you work on?
Logic. So I've been on Logic Pro X for since I was making music.
Yeah. So like when you started at like 14, 15 up until like now, how long has it taken you to like learn everything you know? You know, like what's that process been like? I say how long, and then I said like an exact amount of time. So yeah, more like what did it look like, that learning process? Like, did it just kind of like come naturally?
Lots of anger.
Yeah.
Lots of anger. I used to get so angry because I couldn't figure shit out.
Oh, I'm the exact same way with video editing. Where like especially at the start, oh my god, program difficulties. That was a big thing for me. Is not even like the art of it, but for me, a big part of the anger
Yeah,
was
bro.
was like I would be stuck on a problem,
Yeah.
just like with the program. Ugh.
Yeah, I broke a lot of my shit because of anger. So
Yeah. How does your like ADHD affect your workflow?
most definitely.
Yeah.
Because so since I'm setting up this concert, we're about to talk about that soon, so stay tuned. Since I've been setting up this concert, I've been doing a lot of networking, and with that comes a lot of texting and calling and work. You feel me? so me being really, off the walls, I'm going and doing one thing after another, one thing after another. I know it's probably like the same for other people, but for me, it's fucking real hard.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll forget to do something, and it's really important
Yeah.
because something else comes up. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of like probably my biggest like issues right now is the like communication side of things when it comes to networking, especially like starting multiple projects with multiple different people and stuff, keeping track of it all, keeping the communication flow there. That's so hard for me.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I mean, I try to make it easy on myself by like using different emojis and shit on my phone. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But like, or like different shit just to make it stand out, for me, like important shit. But yeah, cause I really can't. If I don't get like a reminder to do something, or if it's not like in my face, then bro, I'm gonna fucking forget, bro.
Yeah, I feel that.
100%.
So when you said that like your music style is, you said it's real loose. So what does that mean?
I just try to fucking be as like fun with it,
Oh yeah, you don't like
as much fun with it.
constrain yourself.
Yeah, I'm not about to be like on no fucking Eminem rap type shit.
Yeah.
I know people would get mad at me for saying that, but hey, I fuck with Eminem, bro. I fuck with Eminem.
Yeah. Okay. So by the time this releases, the poster will be out.
Yes, this poster. So I have a show coming up for y'all. It's called the NEXUS 2.0, and we've got a lot of good artists on that. So I don't know. If you guys want to check it out, here's the poster. Or yeah,
On screen. On screen.
on screen. So we got a lot of good artists out there, and yeah, come out. Hawaiian Brian's June 15th on my birthday, my 21st.
Oh shit.
It's on my 21st birthday, but we don't need to, It's the NEXUS 2.0.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how many live shows have you done?
That's a good question. Started with 2049 back in 2019. And then we did we did the Flame Pit, and then we did. This is me and 2KMG. So we did 2049. We did the Flame Pit. We did the Loud House, and then we were gonna do the Odyssey. So that's 3 shows. But once we like announced the Odyssey, that shit got canceled because of COVID.
Rip.
And then maybe a year after 2020, so in 2021, we did the Nexus. So it's about 4 concerts.
Yeah.
Already. And then, yeah, I'm going to be doing the Nexus 2.0 under my own name. So,
Oh, hell
it's going to be Jrunk Presents.
That's hard. That's cool as fuck.
Sponsored by 2KMG. Shout out my dogs. I fuck with y'all.
Hell yeah. Congrats, man. Fucking your own show, hosting it. Hell yeah, that's hard.
Appreciate it. That shit is real hard. I mean, fuck. Man, if you see my notes, bro.
Yeah.
On my phone. Oh,
Yeah.
my God, bro. That shit is all over the place. I try to make it as clear as possible, though. But
Yeah. Okay, so you've been making music for a long time now, since you were young. You've been doing shows for a long time now. When we were talking beforehand, at one point you said there was a point where you were like almost about to quit.
yeah.
Can you go into that? Like, what was up?
I feel like, I don't know, I got so stressed out with it and like trying to make my album, like a first real album, 53. That shit was so fucking, it took me like 2 years to even create music when I was making that. So it was like really hard. And so at some point I was just like I can't be doing this shit. So I had to really put it down for a little bit and just focus on regular life shit. Like I had to get a steady job, and now I have a roof over my head, and I have this this house and shit. So I put it down for a little bit, just basically because it was real stressful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm back at it. So we backing as a bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Hell yeah. So then coming back to it, like everybody like goes through periods where whatever they're doing, life happens, shit like that. You gotta like take a step back from shit, whatever it is, and like figure shit out. But the fact that you like came back to it, that kind of for me signals like, all right, it's more than just like, it's more.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is, but it's just this undying fucking hunger for this shit. Like I love throwing concerts, and I don't know. I love music. It's so hard to explain. But when I'm in the car, bro, and I be like listening to my own music and like listening to other shit that I really like, it's just hard because I'm just like, fuck, this is like what I want to be doing full time.
Yeah.
Type shit, But gotta sustain your life first.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part of all of this then?
The adrenaline. I get so much adrenaline out of the smallest things. Like even doing this, like even this podcast. Like right now, I have so much fucking dopamine going through my head right now because I'm so fired up to be doing this shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I just love it. I love creating content. That's what I like doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, what does being a music artist mean to you?
I feel like it's really hard to explain myself. Like,
That's fine.
I really just like the fucking art of it. Like, hearing different people's shit, and hearing, like, the way people can put words together and make it sound so fucking unique.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's hard to answer that question, but yeah, just like it's I don't know. I'm so in love with it for some reason that I can't put my finger on. I love the art.
So, do you think like music is a part of your identity as who you are as a person?
Fuck yeah, because ever since I was a kid, bro, I used to I used to like dancing to music and shit, and I used to like motherfucking singing and shit. I wouldn't like actively do that shit though. Like I would just like do it in my room and shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't like a singer and shit. But yeah, at some point I was just like, fuck, what if I could make my own? And so I tried my best. And yeah. Try your best.
Yeah. So what do you think then your like biggest inspirations are? Either people or, you know, anything. Because I feel like it's kind of hard to.
It is kind of hard. It's I feel like I just get inspired by creation. You know? If that's a good way to explain myself.
So
Creation is everything.
So you feel like a lot of your drive just comes from yourself then, like inside?
Fuck yeah.
Huh.
Because if I don't like something, bro, I can't focus on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if I love something, I can focus on that shit for fucking hours. You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah.
Okay, then. So, what do you think, like, if you couldn't be making music, what do you think you would feel then?
Bro. Depression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what when I quit, I was like, fuck, am I really going to fucking give up?
Yeah.
And that whole time I was like, am I really just giving up? You feel me?
Yeah. What are, so, like, when you're sitting there asking yourself the question of, like, am I giving up? I guess that then leads me to the question of, like, what are you giving up? Which is kind of like giving up music, obviously, but then what do you want your future to look like? Kind of like what goals or dreams do you have with music?
I feel like if I gave up on it, it'd be giving up on myself. But to answer your question, what I want out of music is to have fun with it and hopefully create a stable life out of it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Okay, now switching topics a little. Of the music you've made, what is your favorite song?
So, out of my favorite songs, it's a couple that are unreleased right now.
As of when this comes out?
Yeah, as of when this comes out.
Oh, shit.
So maybe in a couple weeks y'all will get a new song. Maybe. But my favorite song that's out right now has to be fuck.
You could look up the name of it also. Sometimes I be forgetting the names of my shit, so that's good. That's cool.
It has to be 4 Deep. 4 Deep is real fire to me.
Yeah. What you think it is, like just your flow in it? Or is it like
I think it just hits real hard. And like if I re-recorded that and did it real nice, then it would have been
Yeah.
But that was one of the last songs I did before I fucking was like kicked into album mode.
Yeah.
And like really stopped making like content on the regular. So yeah.
When you were making the album, did that take up like most of your time?
Fuck no, bro. I really slacked.
Oh.
I really slacked on that.
Yeah.
I really slacked. And fuck. That album came out really good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I can do way better.
Yeah. Is that like a when you say you slacked on it? For me, that means one thing. Like if I say like I'm slacking on something, what does it mean to you when you say that you slacked on it?
So, really, I was just putting other shit in front of that.
Yeah.
You know, like I was going out and fucking hanging out with my friends and fucking smoking weed instead of
Yeah.
kicking into gear and making music, you know? Especially during COVID. I don't know what COVID had, but it was just like shut me off. I was like, fuck, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Do you struggle with that? Like, for me, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to explain because I know exactly what you mean. Like time management and like priority and like the shit you love, you know? Like, do you still struggle with that?
So with my job, it's easy because I have a lot of time to do things. So I'm able to, you know, sit back and make a little more content than I was,
Yeah.
you know, before. So yeah, now I'm really like shit. Now low key I be at my job and I'm like barely even doing my job. I'm on my phone fucking making content and shit. But that's how it gotta be though.
Yeah.
That's how it's gotta be.
Is it hard for you to balance life with making music and all that? Because like listening to you and getting to know you more, I'm getting the picture of like you're an underground artist. You're having to work a 9 to 5 to survive.
Yep.
You got ADHD.
Yep.
Affects your workflow and everything. And
Yep.
above all that, the music, you know, comes to the top. That's really all I know you as is an artist, you know?
Uh-huh.
So do you find it hard to like balance that, to keep pursuing that as an artist? To keep pursuing yourself as an artist?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes, I don't know if this is the question that you're asking, but sometimes I'd be like self-doubting.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you know, like you can't do this shit. Like,
Yeah.
So. So yeah, it is really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Especially because I don't have a team.
Yeah.
I have myself at the end of the day. And I have my lovely girlfriend to help me, you know. So at the end of the day, everybody else has a team, but I don't. I don't know. You I don't know if you have a team, but you know. So yeah, when you're really by yourself, then it's definitely hard. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
To answer your question.
I think that might also be like a symptom of ADHD is like the keeping up with people, networking, you know, just communicating with people who you have relationships with.
And you know what's funny, bro? When I got to the concert where I met you at, I wanted to network so bad, and I did, I did. I broke out of that, and I did. But bro, I'm so fucking antisocial sometimes.
Oh.
Like, bro, I walked up to the crowd outside, and I was like about to say hi when I got there. And when I got there, I was like, fuck this, I'm not saying hi to anybody. Bro. I just stuck with my girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah.
But then, you know, people started coming up to me, and I was like, okay, now I'm comfortable. And then you came outside, and I was like, fuck, I gotta say hi to him, but he's talking to somebody. I just, when I approached you,
Yeah.
I don't like to do that shit, you feel
Yeah.
me? So I don't like to be like, yo, what's up, I'm drunk, and blah, 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 because first of all, I don't want it to be like, why the fuck are you telling me that you're drunk? I don't know what the fuck. Second of all, I don't want I didn't want you to feel like I was pushing myself on to your content. But at the end of the day, I do that with everybody, so I don't know why the fuck I do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I understand that. Totally.
it's hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard to fucking network sometimes,
Yeah.
especially with ADHD, because I'll get to a place and then I'll be like, my head will tell me, you can't do that, and
Yeah.
I'll just be like, fuck, I'm not
Do-
gonna do it.
Do you think like ADHD, self-doubt, do you think that plays into like your style of music?
I think it plays into how I promote the music. Not really a style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promote it like as in what do you mean that it plays into how you promote?
Cause fuck, so I don't know. Sometimes I'll just be doing dumb shit on my story and that's promotion.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah. I feel like that's what I mean. I'm just doing dumb shit as promotion. And that's where it comes out instead of in my music, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I do the music, it's articulated correctly,
Yeah.
kind of, in a way.
Hmm.
But when I promote it, I'm all over the fucking place.
Yeah. So I'm curious, when do you find that you are like getting into the worst slumps of like slacking off, putting other stuff forward? Like, what causes you to get into those slumps?
I guess just not making anything at all. Feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I have to make something. Anything at all. I told myself, like, I used to, back in 2019, or, like, you know, back then, I used to tell myself, this is as a kid, like, I was, like, fucking 17 telling myself this shit. Like, I need to be doing this right fucking now, and if I'm not doing that, then I'm slacking the fuck off, and I'm a deadbeat motherfucker that can't do shit. You feel me? So it's like, now I kind of loosened up on that, but like I still have that mentality. Like sometimes when I can hit that slump real easily when I'm not making something. You feel me? Or like when I take more than at least a week to do something.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so on everybody. I'm sorry, everybody that I text, everybody that I have numbers to. I'm sorry that I text you guys every day for content, anything content worthy. I'm sorry. But I work like that. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I work like that. Like I work like that. Anything that comes to my mind, I'm on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's also to answer your other question is how does it affect your music or
Yeah.
That's how it affects me. I'm just on everybody. You feel me? Like on that timing.
Do you think it's like, do you view it as a positive or a negative in your life when
Both.
you get to those?
Sorry.
Explain both.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
Both, but yeah, definitely. Because sometimes, bro, I know people don't like it when I just randomly. Some people don't fucking like it when I just randomly drop an idea or like text you guys or call. So yeah, so I view it as both a positive and a negative. Because when I work like that, I'm either texting you every fucking day, you feel me? And when I am texting you every day, it gets annoying. And I'm not going to lie, it gets annoying for myself because I'm like, why the fuck am I texting you every single day? You feel me?
Huh.
So, yeah, it's a positive and a negative, definitely.
Huh. That's funny.
I'm sorry again for y'all.
Because from the outside, that's a good quality to have. It's because to me, like getting the text from you, to me, when I see that, I'm like, okay, he's getting shit done, you know.
That's what I view it as too.
Yeah,
but like
being
fuck,
prepared ahead of time.
yeah, exactly. But fuck, I don't know. Some people just be like why the fuck are you texting me, bro? Like, shut the fuck up. And I can feel it. People don't say that, but I can feel it when I'm double texting. When I'm double texting, y'all, I can feel it. I can feel the fuck yous and the shut up.
So for me, I'm like the opposite of you where, and this is bad. It's where like I don't text, because and it's bad. It's a bad habit, and it's just like bad practice, especially when you're working with, well, of course you're going to be working with someone if you're texting them, but it's a bad practice to like not communicate. Especially for me, it's like when I get in those slumps, that's when I really have to force myself to text people, even if it's just like, heads up. Like for this, we had to originally, we had it scheduled at the studio on Monday,
Yeah.
was it?
That's why we got to reshoot it over here.
Yeah.
I think it was Tuesday.
It was
Tuesday or Wednesday.
I think it was it was originally Tuesday. Monday they hit me up saying emergency maintenance until Friday. All appointments are gonna have to be canceled. And then I got that and I was like, oh fuck, all right, I need to let him know. And then I for the rest of the day I just forget. and then the next day I'm like, fuck, it's today. So last minute one. Then it was it yesterday morning?
I think it was yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon. I again canceled, rescheduled on Wednesday to today.
We here.
So I appreciate you working with me in that and everything.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I understand, bro.
Because I really respect the texting, because getting it done, because it also holds me accountable, and I feel like a lot of times people get angry for that because it's like somebody's working, and if they're not, then it can kind of seem like
Bro, let me just tell you right now, bro. I definitely get angry at some people, bro. But I was not angry at you, bro. 100%. I was okay. I was fine.
mean, you would have been right to be angry at me.
Yeah, but it's the when I'm texting you asking questions that are fucking important, and then it's like you don't fucking respond. Not you specifically, but y'all.
Yeah.
When people don't respond, it's like, fuck, bro, I'm trying to work, and if you're not trying to work, then you gotta let me know, because then I'm about to move on to the next person who is trying to work. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of because we're both young. You're doing good. I'm still always learning best business work practices. I've definitely been a lot of me working with people where I've been really just fucking unprofessional with not texting. Me, I'll get into a slump space where I don't text for a few days, some shit like that. And then just unprofessional shit like that. That's one of the biggest things I'm trying to work on is the communication with the networking.
Word, yeah. That's because definitely if you wanna be out there and really make a platform, then yeah, that has to be a number one priority,
Mm-hmm.
and especially that's mine for me. I always tell myself that I'm checking my text every day to see even to see if I miss something. I'm going through texts that I know the conversation is concluded already, just to see oh, did I miss something? And sometimes I did, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad, responding to your text now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I definitely feel you on that though, because sometimes I'll be fucking up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. I'll be fucking up, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely important. Yeah.
That topic brings me to the subject of having a team. Yeah. So you said you don't have a team. You're doing this all by yourself?
I have a team, but they're not in Hawaii anymore, so so it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to do it.
That's hard.
By myself, because I'm trying to communicate, and it's different time zones, and me being just the whole segment that we just crossed about communication is, I gotta be on it. So at the end of the day, it's gotta be me. And if you're not on the island, then well,
Yeah, I mean, not being in the same space. That's hard. It's
Definitely fucking hard, bro. It's when
Yeah.
you don't have money to go and be in the same space. Yeah, it's definitely harder. So, yeah, man.
What do you see as like? What do you see in the value of having a team?
I feel like, bro, I fuck with my team. Like 2KMG, we're solid as fuck, 100%. So when we were down here, it just felt like we had everything on lock. You feel me?
Yeah.
So having a team to me means like you really have like shit on lock, and you don't gotta do everything by yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you have somebody for promotion, you have somebody for videos, and yeah. So I'm doing all of that shit by myself. Actually, shout out Chaesar and 44 Films. We about to do a music video. I think it's gonna drop soon. Yeah,
I was about to ask if dropped by the time.
it'll drop soon. So y'all will see it.
All his links will be in the description, so check that out. Check his
Definitely.
profiles out.
Definitely
check
check that
everything
shit
out.
out.
Follow, stream. See if it's out yet. But
Underscore JRUNK on Instagram.
hell yeah.
Word. But yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, having a team is everything.
What's the best like habits that you feel like you've learned and are necessary to succeed?
Solid communication. You have to be on that shit.
Yeah.
That's like, it's like even just now, just any notification that pops up on my phone, I have to see it.
Yeah.
You feel me? The question was, what do you?
Yeah, what's like the best like habits you've learned or like grown that you feel like are most important?
Consistency and
That's a big one for me is like
Definitely.
consistency. Yeah.
gotta be
Long
consistent.
and short term. Long term I feel like is more important.
Yeah, I think. What else? Consistency, solid communication, and that's pretty much all I can come up with.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
plug that in for just a minute.
Yeah, word.
See, make sure everything's good. And yeah. And we're back.
Alrighty.
Did a little break there. Changed batteries and shit.
Yes, sir.
There. All good. Recording there. So earlier we were talking about live performing and everything you've done.
Uh-huh.
So what type of feelings do you get when you perform live? Like is that a big in the entire process of being an artist, how big of a part is live performance to you?
Man, fuck. Live performance is everything. God damn it, this little cat. Hey.
Shout out the cats, Twix and Milo.
Yeah, shout out my boys. So, doing concerts is everything for an artist, I feel like. In my opinion, at least. I don't know how everybody else feels about it.
Yeah.
But being able to throw concerts, especially being so young, like being 15 and 16 in the venues and shit where I couldn't even fucking drink.
Yeah.
I could barely get in, motherfucker. Sometimes, like the only, shit, like, it's a blessing because it's like I get to really help everybody out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Hawaii has such an open lane for rap music and hip hop music and R&B music that once it's filled, it's gonna be fucking filled.
Yeah.
You feel me?
There's mad artists out here, and there's not
It's-
too much like
It's going
attention.
up. It's going up. I promise. I
Yeah.
promise you, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been.
the amount of shit going on, like really since like COVID ended, and everything like opened up again.
Yeah,
The
so
amount of
that's
shit
why.
going up.
Yeah, I tried to hop on that. Once COVID ended, I tried to hop on that opportunity to get a concert as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So that's how we formed the Nexus, and I just put that shit together. Did it right outside of Hawaiian Brian's because we couldn't go to Hawaiian Brian's, so we did it right outside, and fuck yeah, that shit went off, man.
Yeah.
No masks at that bitch. That is not unsanitary though, because they told us not to wear masks. So, no masks at that bitch. It was the first unmasked concert of 2021, and yeah, yeah. Fuck, sorry, I got sidetracked.
No, all good. Where is Nexus 2.0?
The Nexus 2.0 is gonna be at Hawaiian Brian's on June 15th at 6 p.m.
Inside?
inside
Oh,
Hawaiian
hell
Brian's.
yeah.
It's gonna be inside the small room right when you walk in the door. It's gonna be $10 to get in and $10 online. You can also buy tickets from artists. So DM them all. We'll go ahead and put the set list on screen.
Poster.
Yes, sir.
Once again.
Once again.
So what's that process like of being an artist? You know, you're hosting this venue and this show. What's that been like?
It's really hard because one, you got to do everything, motherfucker. You got to pay for everything.
Yeah.
And two, you got to make songs.
Yeah.
So if I'm not making songs, then what the fuck? And I mean, yeah. So it's like, it's really hard. But yeah, that's where having a team comes in.
Yeah.
To answer your question from earlier. So having a team is very, very valuable.
Yeah.
Which I need. So if anybody wants to really get down to business, shit. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So the team you had is now not in Hawaii. You said.
Yeah.
So people who are like, I guess what are you like looking for when you're networking and everything?
Well, what I specifically need is my own, like, real videographer, and I need a manager. God damn it, that'd be great. But I feel like at the end of the day, I can manage myself. But yeah, it'd be great to have a manager.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to manage me, no. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Basically.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Dedicated motherfuckers that are ready to work and would let me hit them up at like 3 a.m. with random ideas. Yeah.
So as we're like nearing like the end of the interview, I always ask this question. If you had one thing that you want to share, one last thing, you know, that you want to share with like your fans, the audience, people watching, whether they know you or don't know you, what would you share?
Do what makes you fucking happy. And whatever the fuck people are saying doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Because once you go home, who the fuck is in your bed? You, and if you're not lonely, you and your girl or your boy. We don't discriminate over here.
Or if you got a dog and the dog's.
If you got
also-
dogs, if you got dog, cat,
or
everything.
Cat. Yeah.
But you feel me?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it shit doesn't matter. If something is bothering you, or somebody's saying something that's bothering you, tell them to go fuck yourself. That's my advice.
You got any advice for people who like may have ADHD and like are trying to get shit done but like struggling with that? You got any advice on productivity that?
I really can't give advice on that because I fucking struggle way too hard with that, and I'm trying to get advice myself.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, just do your best.
Yeah. Not
That's-
alone.
That's what I can do. That's what I can say is do your best because I do mine.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, I appreciate your time, man, today.
Appreciate you coming out here again.
Yeah,
100%.
man, happy to be here. Where on all like music platforms, Spotify, Apple.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, motherfucking Instagram Reels if you got to use that as a music platform. Yeah.
Where can they for people who like maybe driving or something right now, could you say all your handles out loud?
So it's going to be on Instagram. It's going to be _JRUNK. That's _JRUNK.
Jrunk.
Not Jrunk. Drunk. And anything else is just drunk. JRUNK. So go fuck with it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, shit. Hey, I appreciate your
Appreciate
time, man. Hey, it was good fucking talking with you, sitting down.
You too, bro. I really
Thank you
appreciate
for if you made it this far. We really appreciate you watching,
Yes.
you listening. Hope you gained some shit. Go give him some streams, some follows. Check out what he's doing, everything. Visit Hawaii. I can't say spend every last dollar you have. If you're in Hawaii, come to the Nexus 2.0.
Yes. Come to the Nexus 2.0, June 15th.
Hawaiian Brian's.
Hawaiian Brands, yeah.
You have a time.
6 p.m.
Boom, 6 p.m.
$10 at the door, boy.
At the door, online, from the artist. Hit him up.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
everything. Support. You have a great time. Hey, we really appreciate you. Take care of yourself, Stay happy, stay healthy, drink water, get outside, talk to people you love.
100%. Drink motherfucking water.
And we're out. Appreciate you. Hell yeah, man. For real. No, yeah, that was awesome.
For real, I appreciate